Coach Dina McD here with another beautiful workout, Chair Tai Chi. Are you ready to stretch and be stronger? Of course, that's why we're here. Let's get started. Placing both your feet together, a narrow position. You're going to allow your core to circle very gently, small movements. Just warming up our body. And release. Big breaths. And release. Reverse that circle. Sit tall. Let all that yuckiness that you may have felt before class, because sometimes we have to drag ourselves here. I know, I get it. But now's the time to just escape. Just let all the cares of the day just go. Just let those shoulders feel weightless. Now let your arms drop to the side, and you're going to lean from one side to the other. Your arms are just weightless. You're using your core strength. Small movements. Sit tall. If you're able, sit to the edge of your chair. That gives you a bigger range of motion throughout the class. Now this time, add a little scoop. Bring it back in. Scoop. And place it right down to your thigh. Up and together. Adding another element, you're going to turn your head to that side and back to center. Reach and scoop. Look at your hand as it comes back. And release. Place your hands on your thighs. Now open your feet shoulder width apart. Extend one leg and just draw it back. Staying on the same side. Extend, taking your time. No rush at all. Sit tall. I hope you brought your water, and hydrating is the key to every day. I've been trying to drink a gallon of water every day. And it takes effort. You just forget. But if you have a specific gallon jug that keeps it on track, or just a specific glass that you know how many times you've filled that up, I challenge you, a gallon of water a day, that's a lot of water. And release, changing sides. Extend and release. Sit tall. Pull your shoulders down and back. So although we're moving our legs, you're still working that upper body. Your shoulders are pulled back. Your chin is nice and straight. Your neck is long. And smile. Yeah. Two more this side. And release, dropping both arms down to the side again. Open and close. Big breaths. That oxygen level increases as you take those big breaths. Open your jaw as you exhale. Well done. putting our feet to work with our arms. You're going to lift your toe as you reach up. So you push your heel to the ground and release it down. So your toe comes up and release it down. Excellent. Lift that toe. That's kind of hard because we really don't on purpose work the front of our leg. But here we are. And by doing that, that is a imperative muscle to help you walk heel toe. So you have to lift your toe up as you step, and this makes it so much stronger. One more each side. And release. Place your hands on your thighs. You're going to open your foot to the side, point your toe to the corner. Excuse me. Back to center. Open, point your toe out, and back to center. Now, this time, that heel toe movement I was just speaking about, and just bring it right back to center. Step, heel toe. Bring it back to center. If you're able to use those shoulders and turn that direction as well. Turn your shoulders to the side corner. Last ones. And release. One hand comes up under your chin. One is right by your belly button. And close that space. Tap your hands and open them up. Close that space. Sit tall. And open. Keep that elbow high. Close. Hold it here. Now open your arms. One palm is up, one palm is down. Look to one corner. Hold it there. Draw it back. Again, let those palms meet each other and open. Look to the side. Back center. Hold it here. Let your arms drop down. Elbows turn out. And big breath up. And relax them down. Just let them float like clouds. Effortless. and release. Other hand comes on top, and the other one by your belly button. So close that space right in the middle of your chest and open. And continue with this movement. Stopping here in the middle, slide those hands across. One palm is up and one is down. Look to the downward palm. Bring it back to center. Keep those elbows high and strong. Sweep through those fingertips. Sitting tall, look to the corner, hold it there. Back to center. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 2 more. Bring your arms down. Lift that toe and point it forward. And bring it right back. Place it on the ground. So you're pointing your toe out and draw it in. So we'll add the arm element in just a second. Getting that leg movement going. Point. Bring it back. Now adding that arm element, reach forward. Allow that opposite shoulder to draw back. So you reach and rotate, pulling that opposite shoulder back. I always like to think of this as slow motion sprinting. I am so proud of you. It may look easy, but as you do this class, you know it's kind of difficult because you are working against yourself and for yourself at the same time. Reach and pull. One more each side. And release. Let's grab a quick drink. Hydration, amazingly important. And please, throughout the class, if you want to stop and drink some water, that's beautiful. Hands go on your thighs. We're going to do a core circle, starting slowly. And as you might know, this is one of my favorite moves. I just feel my hips loosen, my lower back open, my core gets stronger as I lean back. It has so many elements just by simply circling with your body. Make that circle just a little bit bigger. Lean back in your chair, lean forward, keeping your head above your heart. And release back to center. Sit tall. Start with a tiny circle, just barely. If you could draw a circle with the crown of your head, think of that motion. Hold those shoulders away from your ears, holding in that core. You look great. When you're ready, start to open that circle larger each time. Your range of motion may be different on each side. Maybe one side is super easy. This one's a little bit more difficult. That's just how our bodies work. Now, when you're ready, you give that big, giant core circle. Don't let your head drop down. Keep it high. Keep your chin lifted. And try not to push with your hands. Okay? They're just resting on your thighs. One more giant circle. And release. Draw one hand up and the other one comes towards your elbow. So you're making a 90-degree angle. Rotate to one side and then change that degree angle to the other elbow. As soon as you go as far as you can, and then it switches. Adding another element to this movement, you're going to lift the opposite knee. So as you're going this direction, lift that opposite knee and release. Changing, lifting. Take your time. You want to go a little slower? No problem. Just don't go super fast. Now flex that foot high. Lift that toe up. Last one. And bring it back to center. Reaching completely to the side. Open and grab. Rotate that fist and bring it in. Change sides. Push out. Grab, rotate, and draw it in. Let's do that some more. Look that direction. Use your strength. Really open your fingers. Over exaggerate that grip. Like you're grabbing $1 million. I think I would move faster than this if I was grabbing $1 million. It just came to mind, speaking of $1 million. Do you ever think that you are one in a million? And actually, that's a false statement, because there is no one in the world like you. No one. And that makes me feel really excited that we're all so completely different, and that we all have a different set of fingerprints, but we can come together and enjoy each other. Last one. And release. Lifting one leg and one hand at the same time. Now, I lifted really high. I know. Change sides. It's very personal range of motion. If your range of motion right here, that's great. But now is the time when you're super warm if you want to challenge yourself. Maybe just do 1 or 2 of them strong and high. Because as you get stronger, these movements become so much easier. But I want to give you an option to challenge your strength. And here you go. Let's do one more each side. And release. Opening to the side with your hand, the same kind of movement. Bringing it back. Change sides. Open, release. Lift that chest, pull your shoulders down and back. Notice how I open my fingers. Use your fingers and draw them back. Relax. Yes. Open. Reach. Now this time go heel toe down. Bring it back to center. Same rotation, but a variation. This always makes me think of my friend Anita. She was telling me that when I described how to walk heel toe, it changed her life forever. Just thinking how we walk can give you a lot of power and strength, because that gives you extra balance when you concentrate on that. So even just these movements, heel toe, your muscles in your legs and memory of how to heel toe, invaluable. Last one. Sitting on the edge of your chair, I kind of scooted back on that one. Your hands come into prayer. Now open your feet shoulder width apart and drop your hands to the center. Bring it all the way up to your face and then draw it in. So you're making a rounding motion. Circle down. Point forward, your fingers point up. Now turn them down. Little pressure with your hands pushing together. A little bit of a strengthening motion right here. Push your hands together very slightly. And release. Now you're going to reverse that motion. So point your hands toward me. Let them drop down. And bring them up. Out first. Drop them down. And then in. It seems simple to just reverse that motion, but I'm really having to think each placement. Forward, down, last one, and release. Drop those hands down. Lean to one side, reach to the ground. A gentle bend, now circle. Look down toward the ground, but keep your chest lifted. And reverse that circle. And release. Bring that hand back down. Change sides. Lean over just slightly and circle. Look down toward the ground, but keep your chest lifted. And reverse that circle. Back to center. Settle back in your chair. Let's do a couple big breath exercises. Relax your arms. In through your nose. And hold it for 3 seconds. Exhale. Now hold it there. And inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Continue. Inhale. Exhale. Back to just normal breathing. If you feel comfortable, just close your eyes and let all the tension go. Just feel your legs release all that energy and place your palms upward. Relax those shoulders, let those fingers relax too. Your hands naturally just curl up. Big breath. And exhale. Maybe even smile with your eyes closed. Bring to mind something beautiful. Exhale all the tension. Inhale the joy. Exhale the negativity. Again. Open your eyes if they're not open already. Just wiggle your fingers. Engage that core and sit tall. Relax your hands on top of your thighs. Let your ear go to one corner. And change sides. Back to center. Your chin rests on your chest. And up one more time to each ear and shoulder. And center one last time. Sit tall, let your arms drop down. Scoop one big breath, as big as you can breathe in. And exhale into prayer, heart center. Thank you for being with me today. My name is Coach Dina McD. You are a blessing to me. And remind yourself, you are beautiful, because you are. Bye for now.